Nice. The switch axe looks dope.
Take it to the rocks, we may lose them. Oh no! Quicksand!
I wish I was there to show it off and act that battle. No, the Switch X is great. It is fun to use. I like its extended form, and you can, with its blade out, you can press triangle and circle, and you can sometimes attach to monsters' limbs and blow that specific part up if you're not interrupted. So this is its base form. If I can do this, I can get that powered up. There.
Alright, bitch is dead.
Alright.
And Nick, you come on 3 legs.
And 3.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Nice. He fucking just blew a load all over his face. That's what it looked like. Like,
Yep.
release.
Once the 2 meters below are fully maxed, your weapon gets glowy and a little faster, and the explosion is a lot more noticeably, much more predominant. World, it was nowhere near that flashy. There also wasn't the 2 meters at the bottom of my initial meter, because the Switch Axe normally has that bar, that golden one that's filling. That also never filled before automatically. You had to fill it yourself. That is for your Switch form.
So it's very similar to the charge blade with the mechanics.
Yes, so without that meter, you can't use your Switch form. And then the other 2 meters below it just power up each half of
Which
it.
one
So,
is the switch form faster?
yes. Well, they're about the same speed, but once you max out both of them through the meters, it gets a little faster. Yes, the
That's
Switchblade... No, that's base. This is Switch.
Base.
This is Switch. Here, I'll show you once I get into his combat.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Let me buff my weapon. But yeah, no. It gets a little bit longer, and you do get a little bit more.
He's taking cover.
Oh, now I'm mounting him? Nice.
Now focus on the ball up there.
The right trigger holds on, right?
Yes.
When he's wiggling.
Yep.
Wow, that was mad damage. Boom. That thing's strong. 33 damage for one hit. Sheesh. But that's the switch form, right?
Yep.
Damn, that thing's sweet.
Ah, he knocked me out of. Don't stun me. And then here's triangle and circle, but I missed with it. I hit him with it. 110 for the explosion alone. And yeah, my weapon I believe is not elemental, but let me check. No. But yeah.
Dude, I might do that weapon next, dude. It looks bad. Ass. It's the wow.
Yes.
Bam.
This is the base form. Just mashing circle does this, and then you can end it with a triangle attack, which is really strong. Unfortunately, I missed. Ow.
And that's how you charge up your.
Yes, that's how. Yes, I do the circle hit a bit times, and then I hit triangle, and then that'll charge up my thing, and then I bring out my switch axe, which is R2, and then to fill that, you just attack him. He's not being kind to me right now.
So you press R2.
To transform it, yes. And de-transform it. Ah. And then you just got new combos with it in its transformed state. And then...
And so right now if you push YB...
Or triangle, circle, yes. I'll do... my explosion. And then you just keep mashing that to do it. Because if you don't, it won't do the full explosion.
And then you lose your charge, or no?
Yep, then it runs out. As long as that meter's good. But
Can
you do run
combos? Can you combo out of that big charge, or no? It's kind of, that's it.
I think that's it.
Well, right there was a sweet combo. That was different. You
I
were
mash a lot. Yeah, I do mash a lot, so there might be combos I don't ever use. Definitely are some, and I don't know.
Yeah, I like when you have it in the regular form, and when you do it, it's like doof, doof, doof.
Oh yeah.
Doof, doof. You're
I
shredding
can.
it.
Oh yeah, the switch axe is great. It is a fun weapon. Your weapon looks fun, just slow.
Yeah, it's slow. It is slow. It's probably the slowest weapon in the game, I'm assuming. But it has sword and shield too, which is not slow at all. It just don't do crazy damage. It's just used for buffing up, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Dragon's DPS. He doesn't hit the hardest, but he hits the most.
Who's Dragon?
My coworker, the guy that we were playing with earlier, though.
Oh, he plays what weapon?
Dual swords.
Oh, the dual blades. Yeah, dude, those things are crazy.
Yeah. So
it
we
doesn't
have
look like my play style though.
No, it definitely doesn't. But I love DPS also, just not with those. Same with in like Elden Ring, because that's the most like updated Souls like. Even in those games, I don't like dual wield. And I was trying out a dual wield build.
Once you wound them in the one spot, is it harder to wound them again in that spot, or no?
I would assume yes. Because I know in World, I normally bonk off of parts that are broken. So I would assume yes.
Man, look at all those cuts you just inflicted. That's crazy.
I know. Yeah, I've not stuck in him yet, so I don't know if that's how close I gotta be. Oh, my camera. Yes. Where'd you go now? Of course you did.
Every weapon has an elemental attack like that. Like a charge something that does like...
I don't think...
Yeah, I mean, not elemental. Yours don't have elemental on it, but I mean, everything has like a big burst like that. Or not really.
No. No, they don't. Because
like
the long sword
does?
the long sword has like this epic samurai / jump down move.
Where he goes...
Yeah, and it
Yeah,
does a
I've seen
bunch.
that.
It does a bunch of damage.
How do
There's
you do
no...
that? Is it like a end of a combo, or is it just...
Yeah, something like that. I like, to be honest, I kind of mash buttons. Oh, that was not bad. Almost thought I was gonna die, though. This weapon fucking got to be sharpened way too dang much. Black Pearl. What are we fucking going into the Inuyasha here, or are we talking about the Pirates of the Caribbean Black Pearl?
Okay.
I'm
Let's
tired.
see. Black pearl. I'll give you a black pearl.
No.
How about a
Kinky.
black pearl necklace?
I'm black.
Yeah, instead of fucking cum, it's something else. If you could imagine what it could be.
Liquid
Brown, maybe?
goo. Liquid goo. Hot.
Hey, baby, you want a brown pearl necklace, baby?
Hunter was nearly the end of me.
Diarrhea
I owe you my
all
life.
over her neck.
That was incredible back there. I could have never imagined. To think a person could stand against a monster like that.
I'm sorry to be curt, but could you listen? The village is in terrible danger. There's no time to explain. We'll talk while we ride.
Hunter! Oh, you found Zato. Yusai is at the elder's house trying to convince her.
Zato, just who I was looking for. Isai here says that a pack of Doshaguma is closing in on the village.
Please, Elder, you have to believe them. Everyone must seek shelter.
Nonsense. The sound of the gem chimes is and always has been the only shelter we need.
Woman, I've heard this story before. Your village is safe due to this shit, but your village is gonna be attacked, and you keep sending us away, but yet the moment we leave your village and everyone's gonna die. We know how this goes. Just let us help you.
They deserve our trust. For the wind's sake, please give the order for our people to.
It's not like the story ain't obvious enough where it's going.
Very well, Zato. If you are that certain.
And I'm usually slow on picking up freaking storyline. That's why it's hard for me to focus them. See, your village is already under stress.
What happened?
See, you already got bear lions in your shit.
Stay calm! Gather the young and elderly and take shelter!
Okay.
I'll help.
Right.
What is this kid, and why is he so, like, ominous? I don't want to know, I'm just thinking out loud. Oh my, hello? You are giant.
Are you okay?
Come on.
We need to move.
I know.
Have you seen Nata? He went looking for Nona.
Of course he did. Any fucking courage, just sit still.
Let's split up.
Right.
I get a sword in my gut. Slay.
I got you. We gotta move.
You are big boy. And ugly. You're like a bear, lion, and dog.
It's drawn to the livestock. Nata! Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. There's no
Yep. Just let the plot armor and living plot device kill this for you.
I know.
I am... Why am I looking at that? Run, my friends, run!
There.
Jesus.
Let's go. If we take the overhead route, we might be able to get ahead of the pack. The Sacred will take it from here. We're counting on you. Hey, do you see that rock? Yeah, let's give him a headache. No! But the pack's still going strong. Don't lose them. They seem pretty riled up.
Mr. Chocobo! If they don't give you a skin to be a Chocobo, I'm gonna riot.
The one that's larger than the rest is their alpha.
I am hoping we do get a Final Fantasy crossover.
I'll try provoking it with an attack. Attack the alpha and get its attention. Oh, it's real angry now. Now, to get it away from the pack, we'll make for the desert. Right. They're right on our tails.
Can I look forward?
The sandstorm.
They're rude of you. Oh my. Goodbye. How about we not sit here in this tornado, sandstorm, thunderstorm, huh? Oof.
Back her up. On it.
Yeah,
Damn.
Cobb killed this sand water thing.
Damn. Okay, this bear is awesome. It just fucking survived. What in the fuck?
Restore peace to Knockout.
Okay, that was pretty awesome. And then now I have to fight it. Lovely. Oh, I'm not alone. I have friends too. Great. I get little fucking Balaharas while I'm at it. Great. Okay. As long as you're attacking him. God dang it. Why did I swap back to my... Oh, did I equip 2 switch X's? That looks like it has a grenade on it. I do have 2 switch X's in.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Healing sucks. It really, really sucks. It sucks.
Oh no, no.
I might have to invest in doing that sheathing where you can sheath your weapon faster and when you could heal faster. I'm gonna get all that shit. But then I'm gonna lose all the other good perks I can get.
Yep.
You know what I'm not used to about this game? Small numbers. Right? The damage numbers are so small, even in like end game.
There's a nice Switch X. It's an electric one. So my transform state can paralyze. You progressed. Good.
How's Angel liking the game?
Well, she doesn't have this, but she was enjoying World.
No, she does have Wilds, I thought. I saw her playing.
No, World. I don't know if she bought Wilds, but she was playing Worlds with us.
Oh, I thought she got this.
If she did that, I'm unaware of. Because she already had World.
You obviously would know.
I wouldn't know, because this just came out, so I doubt she has it, because she was watching us play World and said that it looked fun, and she liked the looks of monsters and stuff. And then she told me she had it, and played a bit of it with us. And then she said she'll play more on the weekends. So she might be somewhat returning on and off to streaming, but yeah, I don't know for sure on that, but generally, yes, that's what she told me. When we were all talking, so she said it on stream and everything. Sorry, but your gooch butthole wound is mine. Great thunderbugs?
Ouch! My tail's on fire!
He's fighting... The bear was fighting the cock.
You're facing me, big guy! Jump tracks down, ready for you! Sweet! Almost there!
I got a trophy for constantly looking through my binoculars. Good job.
Really?
Yeah, I just did it. I keep accidentally doing it, but I've done it like at least 5 to 6 times by accident. And it gave me a trophy. So I'm assuming you have to look through a number of times. Because it didn't give me one for the first time I did it.
The sandstorm.
And I didn't even look at anything specific each time. I just accidentally did it through the radii thing. That I don't like very much because I always accidentally use shit. Ooh, I gotta obtain my first silver crown or higher. Yay! Yay! Those trophies! Yay!
I caught my first thing.
GG.
I caught
Holy
the big spider.
Nice. Holy shit. All I see is 1,807. God damn, that thing's big.
What's that mean?
There's sizes in this game. That was an alpha boss fight of that breed or that monster. Every monster has smaller and bigger variants. If you play enough, you'll notice certain monsters, like every monster does, but you'll notice like certain times, like, oh, maybe that monster's bigger or smaller than the prior one you saw. Or maybe if you see multiple in a pack, you'll see what I mean. But every boss has a size, and there's trophies associated to crowns.
What happens if you get a crown?
Aside from a trophy, I really don't know. Probably just like, oh, hey. I don't really know what the difference, aside from just being bigger or smaller, means.
Just being badass.
Yeah, like that giant, like fighting an alpha version of a boss, and then because there are like I played World enough, like I've seen a boss called the Jagras where it's tiny little lizard. It's a bigger fat lizard, but then I've seen like a bigger version of it that makes him even smaller. Like there are times you'll see variances of the size in comparison, and it is noticeable. It doesn't really mean anything, but it is just aesthetic reasons, because in real life, you know what I mean? Other animals are bigger than other things. Like how other humans are taller than others. I mean, I think it's kind of a nice touch.
There's the villagers. Oh good, the livestock's safe. Hey there.
That's why I don't mind the reskins of some monsters. Because in real wildlife, there are variances of wolves, cats, whatever. That's how I kind of look at some of the mechanics anyway. I kind of like relate it to real life. But yeah, size I don't think just is bragging rights and just, hey, you fought or caught a giant thing.
We made it.
Because yeah, I caught that giant fucker. All that really means is I get more parts, and once I probably unlock more, it'll probably give me like investigations or some shit.
Are you hurt? Do you need anything?
Which were a quest type in Monster Hunter World
So
that
if
gives
you
you
could,
more parts.
so if you could trap every single one, that's the best way to do it. Instead of killing it, or does killing it have a added benefit as well?
I would assume killing would have its own. I don't know, but more parts to me just means less time I have to farm it, so I just go for that. I've captured more times than I've killed in World. But I don't know if it's any more beneficial or not, aside from the fact that you get more. I don't know, because certain things that you'll get are still related and tied to what you break. So I still think you're going to get parts the similar amount of what you broke on the monster. Capturing it, I'm assuming you get all that, plus like more of the base items you would get. I think, other than that, it's probably doesn't really matter. That, and I know in World you get certain missions, again, where you can fight the monster in an arena, or it's another way to get certain investigation fights, which are just a fight with a monster, but with greater rewards.
As you are aware, my friends and I are on an
I get it.
expedition to find the village of the Keepers. We would be grateful if you would allow us to speak to the people here and gather information.
Of course. Our gates will remain open to you. Visit any time.
Because, yeah, it's a norm for me. In World, they have a little area where the monsters sleep that you capture, and it's always changing because I'm constantly capturing shit.
It would be fitting to lend their comrades more of our sacred.
Why, that's a fine idea.
It seems like that is the smart idea, huh? Yeah.
For a good portion of at least a couple fights, I want to say. Do it a couple of times, and then you're probably guaranteed a full armor set.
I'm so happy you're all safe.
And then a weapon or some. And leftovers.
We've been worried about you since you left.
It's always nice to just at least capture one of every monster, too, just in case there's a weapon, or, not a weapon, but a mission tied to capturing certain monsters. Because while there may be dedicated monster capture quests, there are other quests that capturing monsters may unlock. I don't know. In the World, it did. I don't know about this.
has the list.
And capturing's been a predominant mechanic since, well, I'm assuming the beginning.
Have any luck with your investigation?
Uh-huh. We found this place deep in the forest with lots of water.
I should play the PS2 game just to experience it.
I remember that the white wraith had something dragging from its arms.
I've always seen it in that growing up back in that era. I just never played it.
You might just be onto something.
The Rathalos always put me off. That thing looks so difficult.
Base camp together. Better safe than sorry.
He's the face of Monster Hunter, and yet he's not even that big of a threat, at least in world.
Let me know when you're ready to go. I'll be waiting for you at the Plains base camp.
Burb. I customized the burb.
Yes.
Different regions, special lines are look forward to receive items that chance a new cook. Ooh, alrighty.
If you need me, I'm here.
I had to use the washroom. I'll be right back.
Don't fall in.
I will. I don't know, it'd be kind of hard when I'm having to go the first one, not two.
That would be kind of funny. So he just falls dick first into the toilet.
That would be funny.
It really would. Where the heck do you get Gracium at?
Mining.
Do you have to mine it in certain places, or is this luck?
Most likely in certain places. Because certain locations will give you different mining material.
I didn't fall in, but my little dog heard me. So someone wanted
Oh.
attention. Someone wanted attention. And let's just say my dog gets like he's on crack when he doesn't see me for several hours. I.e., coming home from work, he runs throughout the house like he's a fiend. Little hyperactive little thing. He's adorable.
That's cute.
Yeah, he always has to have food in his mouth when he comes and greets me. And then he burrows his head against my leg. He's kind of adorable. He gives my mom the licks and cuddles and sleeps with her and because she feeds him, but I give him a lot more petting and affectionate love. So then he gives me all the cuddles and wants constant, and whenever he sees me, he gets really excited. You can literally hears my voice, his tail, I guarantee you his tail will start wagging. If I call him, he'll most likely come to me. Or at least react. He's adorable. Yeah, he heard me walking around. The moment I stepped out of my room, he immediately I heard my mom go, "Oh, it's that Brett upstairs." I knew he was gonna come upstairs and run up to me. Oh, Bo. Silly dog.
Right. I'll be waiting here. Right. I'll be waiting here.
So, Irving, where are you in the story? Did you start it, the story mission?
I just killed the bear.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm in the new hub. Or the town. Good, okay. Good, I didn't mean to do that, but at least now we can fight him and the Leviathan. Valahara. And we can decorate Burb.
I'm so confused. I can't find this kind of monster. Even I'm looking through the different seasons and I can't find it. Oh my god. So many menus, dude. It frustrates my mind. There's just so much menu options. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. Huh. Nice. Customizing. I got lost in customizing and I said screw it. I was in the middle of my character and I was like, this is... I'll have to do this another day. It was hurting my head. So many
Yeah,
different things.
most of my stream yesterday was me customizing Snoo Snoo and me and Irving just starting the campaign. Yep.
I cannot find a Dashwunga or whatever the heck it's called.
I call you Aqua.
Dashwunga.
Come back soon, okay?
This may wonder the class of the sadness on the Yemen religion.
Oh, you can sleep to change the seasons in the nighttime and everything. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Right.
You got a turtle on your weapon.
Understood.
It looks like a giant grenade to me.
Yep. Anything catch your eye? Got something in mind? Got something in mind? Oh. Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Hey, Hunter rank 3.
Anything catch your eye? in mind? Look good? Perfection.
I'll be even more helpful now.
Look good? Alrighty. Perfection. Look good? Perfection. Perfection.
What the fuck anime robot cat shit did I turn my cat into? My cat just... This is my cat's final form.
I like
It just... What? It went Super Saiyan 3 on me. The fuck robot bullshit is this?
Come back anytime. Well, what can I do for you?
Check back in every now and again.
No, mom calling. Hello?
Me youster. Work orders all set. Me youster. Work orders all set. Me youster. Come again soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off here.
Never hunt on an empty stomach.
I didn't either. You just go to your map and collect the map, the hub that you want to warp to, like in World. So from where you're at that town, you just look for the base camp and just click on it. So, yoink. And it's very fast and seamless. Did you find it? Yep, base camp. Alright, that's what I did. I I got me some new gear and everything, and I made whatever I could. And then we'll figure out what we need tomorrow. Because we got 3 new bosses to take on. But yeah, thank you 3 for joining. Sorry about earlier with the whole link thing. Hopefully now we're all good though. I'm gonna head off for the night, but we are gonna raid out. What about Mercer? I bought him World, but he didn't get into it. Nope. He hasn't played it at all on his own, and every time he played it, he just didn't seem to care. And then he kept being he was in a depressive mood and wanted to play Borderlands with Irving. Reaper here. So, yeah, he's being a little whiny bit, and I bought it for him. Luckily, it was only $15. Yeah, I try to get people into things, and he kind of just throws it at my face. I'm not buying him any more games. Illinois. Where'd you get San Diego from? Anyway, we're gonna raid out.
Yeah, because 619 is San Diego.
I don't know if you know wrestling.
Fractal.
Alright, Little B. Later, Reaper. You guys have a good
Adios.
night.
Let's go raid Fractal Fox with Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Have a good one, everybody. Kick ass, take names, and we'll be back on sometime tomorrow, hopefully.
Alright.
Thank you, 3. Send love to 3, everyone else. So, if you want some more zany content on his own streams, he does a variety of things, so squad up with him. I'm not one for the, like, PvP games. If you want more of that, 3 is your person.
Makes another heart.
And Brett, play with you some more tomorrow. I'm gonna customize and get out the game.
Yep. Take care, man. Take care to both of you.
Alright, night-night.
Night-night. Much love, 3.
Star Trip Troopers. Hey, there's some dance moves right there. Nice. I appreciate the raid, man. You get some rest, man. I really appreciate it. Like I said, if anyone's in the chat and they're not